Oh, it is hot. Hello, Mike Bradley. Hope you are doing well as always. And yes, it is mighty hot in England at the moment, and I've had to shut the windows because it's noisy outside. Now, if you're like me, you're a guitar player. Okay, shock horror. And if you're also like me, you're a giggy musician, doesn't even have to be a giggy musician, even at home, you might get to the point where you just start hating leads. And whenever I'm doing gigs, I always seem to be next to, like, you know, the main PA box or the low box or something, and I will have an additional amount of leads next to me. Now, I am, you know, very picky on tone, and, you know, so, you know, guitar cable, and you want the best guitar cable you can get, obviously, to help the tone and stuff like that. But sometimes, like, when you get kind of this happening a lot, it starts to get a little bit annoying. Now, when I do acoustic gigs, I've been using this, the Xvive, I think I pronounced it, kind of wireless, little, I say pack, little adapters. And I've been doing, over the summer, I've been doing some cool, you know, kind of acoustic roaming gigs, or lots of acoustic gigs. And it's been great, because then the PA's set up, and then I just, you know, plug in one of these into the acoustic, and bada bing, into the PA, and jobs are good. And I've been really happy with it, and as I've been using it a lot, ironically, Xvive emailed me, and they've sent me another one. So I thought I'd do a little video. Actually, we're doing it, kids. We're doing an unboxing, because I haven't actually opened this yet, you know. And I've got another camera here, and so let me try and get this out here, which is easier said than done. God. Right, there's that. Right, ready? It's probably going to be exactly what I already had, but the box feels nice and smooth. So smooth, it's hard to open. Right, so it's the same, there we go. It's exactly the same thing that I've already got, which is glit, because then I don't have to learn anything new, which is fantastic. But I thought I would show you, this spacer was inside it. We've got our little lead, which is a USB lead, which you can connect in the computer. And then, I'll quickly show you, if I undo this, there'd be two little sockets on the end. So it's USB, and then we get these two sockets on the end, and then each will plug into the adapter, and it doesn't usually take long to charge, you know. So I thought what would be cool, as I now have two, because I'm going to have one in one gig bag and one in another gig bag, basically, just in case. But let's see what it's like on the distance. So I'll do a bit of playing now, and then I'll go into like the garden or something, and then we'll see what it's like. Because I may use it more at home, because like I said, I get very annoyed with leads. How are you with leads? Let me know in the comment section below, and while you're doing a comment, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe. Now, before I plug it in, just in case you know nothing about this, so here are the adapters once it gets in focus. See the adapters, and then we're gonna just slide it over and we'll turn it on like so. And then to sync them, so you can see actually now it's in sync there, we've got the blue light kind of coming up there. But say if it wasn't, if I click that once, so then you've got two flashing lights happening there, and if I click it again, I'm going to have three, and if I click it again, you can have four, and if I click it again, I'll have one, and now this should come on, so they're in sync. So this was already on one, so you've got four kind of channels, if you will, and then you would do the same for that. So this was already on one, so because that blue light's on the receiver, the transmitter will go in the guitar, this will go in the amp or pedal board, bada bing, we're sorted. So let's just do that right now. So get my guitar, take the lead out, and yeah, I'll be putting the transmitter in the guitar, and then this will be going in my tuner. And then I haven't got a pick. Where's a pick? Turn the tuner on, and and sync the audio, but hopefully, there we go. I'm done. So, more importantly, if I want to roam around. So, I'm going to take this camera, set it up downstairs, I'll turn this back on, and then I'll do a little walk down and you can see me play outside, alright? Or if my wife's about, I might ask her to be my camera lady. Let's see what happens. Right, so, a bit out of breath. I'll be honest, annoyingly now, it's about 4 hours since I shot the bit you've just been watching. This is the second time I'm filming this bit because I didn't turn the microphone on the camera so you couldn't hear what I was saying. Let me actually... Right, the microphone is on. Oh, the joys of making YouTube videos sometimes. So, I've got my wife before was on a meeting, now she's out, so unfortunately I haven't got the lovely Mrs. Bradley for a camera lady, but it's fine. I've got a camera set up downstairs. I've had to change positions because now the sun is starting to set. It's fine, we'll go with it. So here's my guitar and I'm gonna start playing, and I'm thinking of the editing now. You're going to see the chair downstairs, and we're going to flip back and forth between these chairs, and then I should get to the garden one, and hopefully I don't have to film this for the third time. Okay, so that's my groove for the moment. I'll see you downstairs. Hey, have it. Now, ideally there actually, I could, because where I was sitting was just underneath the window from outside, so I could kind of hear it from outside. Ideally I could do with like some in-ear monitors. Actually, saying that, which I forgot to say, Xvive has sent me some in-ear monitors as well, so I'll do that in another video, and that'd be quite interesting to see how that kind of works. With in-ear monitors, I'm trying to like them for live playing, but they get very compressed. You've got to sit there and kind of get the monitor mix right. But for something like that, when I'm outside, so I could really hear what I'm playing, in-ear monitor was actually be quite good. I did do a live, like a theatre show, a history of rock show I did a couple of months ago, and funny enough, when I got there, they gave me an Xvive to use there as well, and the in-ear monitors, and it was alright actually. We had time to kind of mix it all together and stuff, so it made life a bit easier. I've got some footage somewhere, I will try and find it, but the reason I'm saying this is that out front it still sounded really cool. In my ears it was alright, you know. I could have, again, it's more on the mixing side of things. But anyway, I'll leave that for when I'll do a video talking about the in-ear monitors. But it would be interesting to know your thoughts. Are you fans of wireless? I can't remember if I mentioned this earlier in the video or not. Sorry, it's been one of those. But I would have to, maybe it'd be interesting to do a little comparison. Not in this. I'll do it in another video where we can take a guitar cable and a wireless and see if there is a huge difference. I think if you're playing live, you know, there's a bit of compression going in there anyway, but at the same time it's the feel, you know. But I'm kind of enjoying that. Let me play some nice chord stuff. To forget about the bridge. So when you're bending, goes out of tune. We'll go over it anyway. But I certainly don't notice a whole load of loss or tonal loss or anything like that. I quite like that, you know. So it'll be interesting hearing that side by side. But we'll leave that for another video. Let me know in the comment section below if you would like to see that type of video. Anyway guys, hopefully you enjoyed this. Let me know, are you a wireless fan? Do you have wireless already? Are you interested in now in kind of exploring getting a wireless maybe? You know, it does make life easier regarding leads. As I say, the leads start to get to me, and I've got nothing here, you know. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Anyway, I hope you're very, very good and well as always. If you haven't already, do check out my website, mikebradleymusic.com, and you can get some CDs, you can get some t-shirts, you can get some lessons which are not on YouTube to help your guitar playing journey reach even more greater heights than they already are. So do check out my website and make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't already. Anyway, I've been Mike, you've been you. I'll see you in the next video. I really am hot now. All right, lots of love. Take care, Mike Brady signing out. Bye.